for Wichita State, and he was one of the best junior bowlers of all time. And he was on Team USA, and he's one of the best college bowlers of all time. And then he joined the PBA in 2005, and he's basically been a face of the PBA since then. And that's not easy. You're out in front of a lot of people all the time, and there's always opinions and there's all kinds of things. But what we got a chance to watch was a legendary career. He won the Tournament of Champions. He won the Masters. He was the Player of the Year. I think he's won 17 titles in his career. And he's one of the greatest bowlers of all time. And today, I get to tell him that he's been elected to the PBA Hall of Fame. As kids, I was looking for Kaylee before, and I was looking around like this, and I had to look up because there she was. She's gotten big. But your dad is an all-timer, and for the history of the game, you can't tell the history of the game without the name Sean Rash. And forever, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. And you'll get to come to his induction. And Bill will be there too, of course, and George Branham, and Dave Schroeder actually is also going to go in the Hall of Fame that night. And we'll be at the TOC in Akron for the Hall of Fame night. And Sean, congratulations. Maybe a few words. I know you got some friends here.
Yeah. I guess a surprise moment, of course, being with my family, which, yeah. Watching Bill and George being the other day, pretty special. Bill and I have bowled against each other for 20-something years now. And to go in with a guy like him, one of the classiest guys on our tour. We've had our battles through college, here on tour, Team USA moments. Yeah, pretty special. So thanks, Tom, my wife, for surprising me. Yeah, trying to order dinner for my kids tonight, but looking forward to this week. Illinois became home about 14 years ago. We live just down the road in Montgomery, of course, and bowling has always been big here. I saw the Spigners walk in. I think Bill's back there. This was one of my first tournaments I ever bowled as a member. I remember being the alternate that week, and Chris Barnes had hurt his back. And I begged him to withdraw so I could bowl. And he told me no, and at the time, back then we were guaranteed checks. Bill remembers this. Norm was the famous one to throw one shot and collect his check. And Barnes was a somewhat sponsor of mine at the time, and I begged him, like I said, to bowl, and he said no, and then he withdrew 27 frames in, and I probably haven't liked him since. But Bill is a Spigner that's here. They were the hosts for so many years. My mom cooked a Thanksgiving dinner here with some other families, and there's just so many great people here in Chicago and Illinois, and bowling is so big. It's nice to have the Owens Mixers here, the group here tonight sponsoring the event, and so many new faces. Like Nick said, I think he's probably not the best bowler on his pair down there, but I'm sure he'll give the young lady a run. But I hope everybody has a great night tonight. Tom, thanks for the surprise, and looking forward to April.
Thanks a lot. Well, you got two Hall of Famers in the crowd in the bowler tonight, so have a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out.